Hello everyone and welcome to my channel White Angel Messages. I'm Angel. It's time for another timeless reading. This time the song that was being channeled, because it's becoming a habit, is the song by Mike and the Mechanics called Over My Shoulder, and the precise line that kept coming through was, I never wanted to say goodbye. Interesting. So, shall we go see? Because I'm kind of curious. Actually, I'm kind of curious as to when people say I didn't want to do something, and automatically I say, then why did you do it? So how about if we do that? How about if we go into the cards and see what this is about, and especially why they did it if they didn't want to do it? Okay, let's go see. Okay, Spirit, what can you tell us about that channeled song? What message is there for our viewers? Let's see what comes through. Oh, these are huge cards. But I gotta be messy for them to come out. Let's see. Two. Okay. Interesting. 10 of Fire, which talks about burdens, responsibilities, and stress. And it says, in fact, too much work, accept help from others, life is out of balance, stress-related health concerns. Okay. So we're talking about a person who was under stress, a lot of responsibilities. Maybe they were struggling and they were starting to burn out instead of delegating things and just putting it down. Okay, so what happened at this point? Two of Earth, the Two of Pentacles. They were trying to balance things out and they were stretching resources because they were being stressed. They had a lot to do. Let's see, too much going on at once. The need to make a decision, consider a more playful approach. Okay, well, that was the actual... This is the actual message that was given, but the song was in the past tense. I never wanted to say goodbye, so it happened. But this is what was going on. They had to make a decision, but they were heavily influenced by burdens and too much work, too much responsibility. They were probably burnt out because, in fact, I'm picking up the yellow a lot here. Let's see, what else? What else can you tell us about this situation? This one wanted to come out twice. Release. Archangel Azrael. So, the end of a phase or situation, spiritual transformation, time to move on. Someone ended it at that point. This is it. See, we did have the confirmation here. Yeah, there was they had to let go. This is the card of releasing something, time to move on. So this in fact, this is what they did, but the song that came through was I didn't want to do it. Let's continue because I'm kind of curious and I want to know why. I'm going to become a busybody here. Okay, Spirit, thank you for the introduction. Can you tell us why this happened? Is this the only thing because they were heavily stressed? They just made a mistake? Queen of Fire, confident, warm, intelligent, graceful. Yeah, the Queen of Fire is very confident, very self-assured, very optimistic. Stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and creativity. It's not all here. There's more. There's definitely more to come. It has to do with a queen, a very strong queen, confident and very intelligent as well. It has to do with that. So, oh, and there's another queen. This is too much. This is like a booklet. Let me see if there's... 3. I think we can take it. I'm going to take it. It could be a shortcut to it so that we save time shuffling because that's what I like. 2 queens in the picture. 2 queens. 2 of Earth. There was a decision to make. And then there's a Queen of Air. Independent, experienced, realistic, witty. So objective decision making, clear. Okay, so basically there was a decision here between 2 people. And the person that said goodbye to the wrong one. Maybe they didn't want to. Okay. In fact, take a look at them. They're quite different. This one has a dragon at the bottom. This one has a unicorn in the sphere. This one is the Queen of Passion, and this is the Queen of Intellect. So let's see. I'm going to keep going on this one at this point. 9 of Water. Okay, so we're talking about the cups here. And there were various wishes, etc. coming through. But I don't feel it positive because it says your wish comes true, concerns fade away, a love of life. Huh. Okay. So something did happen that they really did like, but where's the regret? I want to continue. The high priestess came into the picture. Listen to your intuition, have patience, consider carefully. The high priestess is about intuition and the inner voice. And what I think would happen is, did they or did they not listen to their inner voice? Because there's a regret in the song. Let's continue, because here there was a decision to make, and there was a wish come true for them. Did they listen to their inner voice? Queen of Water. Oh, another queen. Another queen. Very kind, very nurturing. And the Queen of Water is also a healer. So something developed, and it went to a newer level. Then we have the Three of Fire, which would be the Three of Wands. Okay, so there was confidence in this. Someone had confidence in this relationship. All four queens? I don't, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Queen of Earth. All four of them. I wouldn't be surprised if we have the Empress coming up here. Okay, the Queen of Earth is very generous, a whole body. Make time for those around you. Take a sensible approach. There was a lot of confidence, and this person started delving into a sensitive approach to something. 9 of Fire. Last Stand. Okay, something happened at this point. They wanted to make a good decision and listen to their intuition. But something happened and they didn't, because there was conflict, there was competition. There was something that happened and they said, that's it. Last stand. I'm leaving. Why? 7 of Fire. Yeah. They needed to protect themselves. They defended themselves, and that's the only reason. They defended themselves from something. They didn't want to do it. They didn't want to, but that's what happened. Okay, I want a little bit more on this. There is a lot of cards that came out this time, but I'm going to go for a little bit more because there's too many similar numbers, too many queens on the table. I think there was a little bit too much interference. They did stand up for themselves. And what happened is, I think it went in the wrong direction. Hold on a second. Can you please clarify this, Spirit? Give us a summary. Just what was it? Was it one of the 3 queens, 4 queens? What was it? Thank you. No, that's it. You're not going to give us any more. Oh, thank you. It's the last threat. Okay, let's see. The last 2 cards. The World. Okay, so we do have a positive outcome. They didn't want to say goodbye. There was a lot going on with this person. There was a lot of stress going on with this person. And there were too many people around them. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. They were all around them. Now, these queens could be anybody. It could be friends, family, girlfriend, whatever. It could be absolutely anybody. There were just too many people around them. Okay, and they just said, you know what, F it, forget it, that's it, I'm standing up for myself, and that's it, I'm just going to do it my own way. They didn't want to do this with you. You got caught up in it. We have the World here. Okay, the World is a great thing. It's a completion, it's an achievement. They're breaking it. Something finished. They stood up for themselves, and they made something finish. There was a cycle that had to end. Let's see, a job well done, joy, content, gratitude, the path towards enlightenment. Okay, basically whatever this was that was stressing them out, because we started off with the 10 of Fire. Remember that this is like the 10 of Wands. A lot of burden, a lot of stress. They were burning out, okay, when this happened. And they had to release something. And this release was all these people around them. Okay. It could also be, I'm picking up, it could also have been a lifestyle or something. And they just said, that's it. We just gotta, cut this out. So it did end. Whatever it was. Oh, lifestyle. Okay, thank you, Spirit. And the Spirit was saying, yeah, it was a lifestyle. They changed. Because, in fact, here it said, end the phase, spiritual transformation. They had to completely go in and change themselves because they knew that they were on the wrong path. That's why they didn't want to say goodbye. It just, it was like a side effect. Okay, world is completed. What's the last card then? Four of Air. Okay, so this would be the Four of Swords. Someone is now reflecting and they're kind of sad. Yeah, they are completely discontent. They're not seeing what they actually should be seeing. Then they're feeling sorry for themselves. Time to rest and take vacation. Allow more time before making a decision. Okay, definitely this cycle has completed. The transformation has completed. And they're really sad at the moment. That's why the voice was coming out. I didn't want to say goodbye. It was simply the result of everything that was going on in that moment. So you must have stepped in at the wrong moment. And what happened is when they decided to just simply clear the air of everything, you were there. You were one of the four queens here. But it was not in their intention. It was definitely not in their intention. In fact, they're feeling very, very discontent, very sad about this. They have a lot of melancholy. They're thinking back at it and they're really feeling bad about it. They're feeling very bad about it. Okay. So, yeah, it was all the burden of that moment. Let's take an angel card at this point and see, because at this point, I think we're going to need a little card to help them out. And maybe come forward and tell you face to face, so that this way you have the confirmation and it's not something that only you see here in the cards and that's it. Okay, can we have an angel card please for this person or the viewer? Thank you. Oh, well, we got two of them. And I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so the viewer and the person, I asked for two. We've got solitude and clairsentience. Okay, capabilities. Okay, very nice cards. Let's see. See which one is for you and which one is for the person. Okay, solitude, retreating and finding solitude will be beneficial for your health. Take your time, go slowly, and find your favorite place to rejuvenate. Take time to bathe in the light of the next full moon, which is on the way, by the way. That's the next one. We just had the... Well, actually, no, sorry. We're having the new moon in a couple of days. Whenever you're seeing this, because this is a timeless reading, it's coming up. Sorry about that. And allow your senses to be calmed to bring serenity when needed. Okay, so solitude is for one of you. And I think it's this person here. I'm picking up that it's for this person here that has to go into solitude because they're too sad. Let's see. Clairsentience. Increased clairsentience makes you more sensitive towards the feeling of others. Sometimes this can be very useful and healing and help guide you through the spectrum of feelings and emotions of those around you. It can also help you navigate your own path. Okay, so this is for the viewer. Okay, and this one is for the person involved. This person is going to go into solitude, or actually they kind of are, because they completed this cycle and they broke this pattern or whatever it was, that they had too many people around them and they went through a transformation, and this cycle was completed. In fact, they stood up for themselves. You see how here there's all these arrows that are coming in. They did stand up for themselves and they completed it. They were able to block that out. And now, out of sadness, solitude will help you, okay, to find serenity. And we'll put this here so we can see it. And it said this one's for the viewer. They didn't want to say goodbye. You probably got hurt in the whole process. And so at this point, you kept saying, why, what did it happen? Okay, try to be sensitive towards their feelings. This is of others, of theirs. And it'll help you understand what they went through. If you most likely have an indication or any information regarding the situation that they were going through, at this point, I would take that into consideration. Okay, it'll help you understand why they simply did what they did when basically it had nothing to do with you. It had everything to do with the burdens and the stress they were under, and that's it. Okay, very interesting read. I'm picking up a lot of energy, especially this one. These two, see how these two, it started off with a 10 of fire, all that stress, and now it's like they're sad. They're just sad about it. I can almost say regret that it happened, but they couldn't do anything about it. Okay, so it's not even a regret. It's like saying, damn, why did that happen? Why did it have to happen? Okay, it was like a tornado. I'm feeling the effects of a tornado. In fact, it's here in the water as well. And here in the air. Okay, there we go. And in the air here around this pot with all the magic. There was like a tornado effect that drew them in, and they were right in the middle, and they had to get out of it, and they did. Okay, so this was a message that came through for the viewer. Okay, if you wanted to know why it happened, this is it. This is your answer. And for the person involved, take time out. Take time out. The message has come through to the person that you wanted, hopefully. Okay, and so maybe all this will help someone, and something better will happen. Well, we'll see on the next reading at this point. In the meantime, thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. It really means a lot to me because I'm a brand new YouTuber. So if you'd like to spread the word about this video and all the videos that I do, I would really, really appreciate it. It's a great way to give back, and everything is absolutely free of charge. Okay, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed doing it, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye for now from Angel.